So Adam Grant had a post recently about how a lot of times when we get disappointed, we have something called recency bias, which is when we're looking more at just the last week or so, the last short period rather than a long period. So if we're in a slump, we just kind of zoom in on that slump and like this difficulty, this current tough season, and we just get disappointed. We think it's never going to end. But if we zoom out and look at a longer time frame, we can see all the progress that we've made over time. And so I think that's just really helpful if you're in a difficult season to do that, because how many things go up in a straight line. The line of growth with the perfect 45-degree angle, you don't really see that in life. It's not going to be a perfect journey. Even pro athletes have slumps. In baseball you have a hitting slump. In basketball you have a shooting slump. It's so normal. But what you want to do is you don't want to make a slump longer, and you don't want to amplify your difficulties by just wallowing in them, by beating yourself up, by letting them get you into a downward spiral, and then you crash. That's what you want to avoid. So when you screw up, just accept the setback and the difficult time and figure out what action you need to take to move forward and keep making progress. Action will be the cure. So with the CPA, of course, think about how much content is over the course of the 4 sections. You're not going to get all of it right away. Some topics are going to be easy and some are going to be so impossible and feel like you're never going to do it. Or you're never going to get it. A lot of people struggle with FAR. Maybe they think BEC is easier. So, if you're struggling with FAR, you forget that with BEC, you were doing really well and making progress. So you get that recency bias. So if you're in a difficult concept, a difficult section, a difficult chapter, don't let it freak you out into thinking you're going to fail. Focus on that larger picture and the progress that you've made. Look at, zoom out, see how far you've come, because you're most likely so far ahead of where you started.